What is up, YouTube, and welcome to another Crib Zone excursion. If you guys enjoy any part of this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more, guys. And today, the topic of the video is going to be, before you buy a Husky, there's going to be three main ideas. Okay, the first main idea is going to be maintenance. The second one's going to be behavior. And the third one's going to be environment. Who should buy a Husky? If you want a Husky, it should be a family who settled down in a nice house with a nice backyard where this dude could run free, lose some energy if he wants to, and have a nice place to live. Now, you shouldn't get a Husky if you're looking for a guard dog, because they're not the best of protecting, because they're pretty curious and they like to discover everything. First point, maintenance. The biggest concern with these dogs is that they have two coats. Two coats. Do you have two coats, Crypto? Do you have two coats? Yeah, they have two coats. So they molt 2 times a year, and molting is when they lose their undercoat. So as you can see, all of his undercoat is falling. They like to eat it sometimes. They're pretty weird. That is pretty much the biggest concern with the Husky. They're shedding. Since they do have 2 undercoats, they have a top coat and a bottom coat. They are going to be shedding a lot. So if shedding is a concern to you, if you're planning to keep these inside, which you really shouldn't do, these dogs are outside dogs, they shouldn't be kept inside. Yeah, shedding is going to be a big problem. Unless you cut down all their undercoat and they only have the top coat. Like I said, they molt 2 times a year. They always molt before a big season change. So either before winter or before summer. The next thing on maintenance, it's going to be food, right? Because food's a really big deal with these dogs because they love to eat. You want some food? You want some food? Look at him. He always wants food. There's no food nearby and you still want some, dude. You have a problem. There's a 44-pound bag right here. Probably weighs more than me. He finishes that in about 2 weeks. We do have a little Chihuahua that lives with him, so he might help him with like 1 pound or so. Let's say a month, these dudes will cost you $40. $40 on food. So you gotta have $40 aside to keep this dude fed. What else goes with maintenance? We have the shedding, we have the food, the poop. These dogs poop once a day. If you're unlucky, twice a day. Now, if you do run them, they do like to poop outside. I don't know why, but I mean, there's less poop in the backyard if you do run them. So that's it for maintenance. That's all I could think about for maintenance. Let's move on to point number 2, behavior. This is what stands out from every other dog. Jeez, look at that. He just hears a little bag and he just goes crazy. Are Huskies good family pets? They're really good family pets. If you have a little kid, they're really good with them. But if a little kid comes and visits your house or something like that, they're okay with them. But since they're so curious, they like to go and they like to investigate the little kid. And sometimes it could get messy because they're so big and so strong that they just probably topple the kid over or something. The kid just gets scared. So yeah, they're good family pets, but they don't know about their strength. They're really energetic dogs, so they can't be kept inside. These are not indoor dogs. They're not a little Chihuahua you could just keep inside. They need to be exercised, they need to be ran, and they need to be loved. Another thing that goes with behavior with Huskies is the fact that they like to howl. It's pretty simple to get them to howl. All you have to do is just hold something up, and he's gonna howl. Just watch him. After he's done jumping like a mermaid or a fish out of water. That was a bark, but alright. So yeah, these dogs are really talkative. They love to howl. And if you train them wrong, they're gonna howl for your attention. So that's always not good. Now, how are these dogs with other dogs? Let's bring in our little applehead Chihuahua. In the beginning, this dude was all up on him. But just probably because he's so small and he's such a small little rat delicacy. If you have a small little dog, yeah, they're good with them. The small little dog might not really like the big dog, so the small little dog might be even more aggressive to him than he is to him. If you have a big dog, let's say another husky, a male husky, yeah, these dogs are dominant. They are gonna want to be the top of the food chain. I have a video of a husky versus pit bull. Since both of those two dogs are dominant dogs, it turned really crazy. You can see what happens when two dominant dogs run into each other. I'll link the video down below so you guys can check that out. It's probably my most viewed video. So they're really good with small dogs. They're pretty good with other dogs if the other dog isn't a dominant dog. One really big problem I have with huskies about their behavior is their attention span. These dudes have the attention span of a 5-year-old midget. It's really bad. Sit. Good. You could train him to do tricks. As soon as you take him outside, his attention's gonna be on a little flower. It's not gonna be on you. He's not gonna listen to you once you take him outside. That is a fact. Huskies have really short attention span. Inside, they're great. Outside, sit. High five. Good boy. Outside, yeah, good luck trying to get their attention. Could you get them off leashes? Yeah, I always take this dude off leash. Crypto, roll over. Good boy, good boy. So yeah, you could teach them tricks. They're trainable dogs. But like I said, once you get them outside, yeah, good luck. That's it on behavior. That's all I could think of. So let's move on to the third and final point. Environment. These dogs need a backyard. These dogs are not indoor dogs. Don't buy a husky if you're planning to keep them inside. What type of weather do these dogs prefer? If you live somewhere like Arizona where it's super hot, it probably is not the best place for a husky. These dogs prefer to be cold. If you live in like snow, that would be so amazing. If it doesn't get hotter than 80, that is perfect. Just try not to run them outside when it's hot. They could get dehydrated. If you do own a husky in hot weather, just try to remove their undercoat as often as possible. Another thing that falls into the environment would be the fact that these dogs need to be ran. 3 times a week would be ideal. When I say ran, I mean the dog needs to be running, not you. What I do is I take him on the skateboard. I have a couple videos of him running with me. You can't consider it running if you're running and the dog's like right next to you, like choking himself, trying to get ahead. That's not running for the dog. That's just him walking you. And when I say run, this dude just wants to go run. No, I wasn't talking to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this before you buy a husky video. If this video helped you guys in any way, shape, or form, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. Subscribe for more videos and share so others could know. And just spread the knowledge, guys. Peace.